Hello, everybody, and good morning. Welcome to Friday's edition of the Sunrise Yoga Project. Thank you for joining me here. This is one of my last times broadcasting at my parents' beautiful house in Cleveland, British Columbia. So I'm super thankful to have been able to be here for the month, and I'm thankful that you've been able to join me for this month here as well. Again, the Sunrise Yoga Project is 25 minutes of meditation and gentle yoga as a way to prepare ourselves for the beautiful day ahead. So with that said, let's get started, and we'll start with our gentle meditation. So find a comfortable space for your body to be in. I like to sit on my mat with a little block under my bum to keep my hips up nice and high. You can feel free for this first part to choose any body position you'd like. We'll close our eyes. We'll move to breath. We'll inhale long and deep. We'll exhale long and deep. And let's have this morning's meditation centered around gratitude. So I invite you to take a moment to allow the sensation of gratitude to stir within your system. And as that feeling of gratitude stirs and churns and forms something for you, I want you to feel into what you have gratitude for right now this morning. Is it a person, a place? Is it a moment? I want you to take time to let this gratitude form into a sensation in your body. Allow this sensation of gratitude for a person or a time or something with you. Allow this gratitude to mix and mingle with your cells and your tissues and your fluids. Become filled with this warm sensation that gratitude brings. And like when you add oxygen to a fire and the fire grows, see how your breath feels and builds that sensation, that warmth of the gratitude in your body. Breathe into that sensation of love. Notice how your body becomes calmer. Perhaps your eyes and your forehead have already softened and relaxed. If you're sitting down, notice how you might have already lengthened and sat up, just by the sensation of gratitude filling and strengthening your system. Long, soft inhales. Long, soft exhales. Bringing the wandering thoughts back to that sensation of gratitude that is consuming your system. Imagine this sensation, this light, this love that you can feel. Imagine it radiating 6 inches outside of your body. Imagine if you could feel your presence just outside your body. Feeling whole and complete. Healing from the inside. Now making your way to a seated position if you're not already there. Sit cross-legged like I am. Place your hands on your knees. Get nice and long in the spine. And let's take let's take 3 cycles of breath. Take 3 cycles of long inhales, long exhales. Be consistent with your breath. Wonderful. We'll do a few seated cat and cows. So feeling ourselves rooted down through our sit muscles and the lengthening through our spine. We'll place our hands on our knees. And as we inhale, we'll roll our shoulders back and lift our chin and our chest to the sky. And on our exhale, we'll round forward. We'll draw our spine to the back of the room and our chin to our chest. Our shoulders forward. Inhaling, bringing our chest forward, lengthening through our spine, lifting our chin and our chest to the sky and drawing our shoulder blades back. Smiling as we gaze up, filling completely with breath. Then on our exhale, rounding forward. Rounding forward, drawing the back of the room and the chin to the chest. Exhaling completely. Let's flow back and forth like this at our own pace. Extending the spine, the chest, the body to its full extent in each movement. And slowly come back to neutral. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Keeping your elbows bent, placing your thumbs on your sacrum. Lengthen through the spine. Draw your shoulder blades back. Lift your chin and your chest to the sky. Breathe soft. Notice how your shoulder blades just want to hug towards each other. Notice how your chest just wants to open. So we give it time. Breathing soft. Inhale. As you exhale, you can either stay where you are or you can begin to straighten your arms towards the back of the room. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your arms by your side. Remove whatever you're sitting on and flow into a cobbler's pose. Soles of your feet together, knees dropping out nice and wide, seating on your bum. Lengthens the spine and press your knees towards the earth, just gently. Breathe nice and soft. Take your hands on the outside of your knees, press your knees together, straighten your legs out in front of you for your staff pose. Press your hands into the earth, curl your toes towards you, and feel your hamstrings lengthen. But let's do a gentle forward bend, so maintaining that length in your spine, place your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, interlace your fingers, reach out in front of you, bring your arms above your head. You fully breathe in. And as you exhale, we'll flow forward over our staff pose, leading our torso forward just enough to feel our back begin to lengthen and our hamstrings lengthen. Place your hands on your shins or your feet, on the ground, wherever they fall, and breathe soft. And as you flow forward, sense yourself lift from your lower spine. Sense that curve flow in the natural space in the lower spine, and then flow forward. Breathe soft. Let's rise up. So let's inhale, interlace our fingers, reach out in front of us, and raise our arms above our head. Exhale our hands to our heart center. Wonderful. Let's make our way into a plank pose. So just flow to one side, bend your knees in, and then make your way into a push-up position. Your hands stacked under your elbows, stacked under your shoulders, feet together, raised up in your toes, sensing a straight line from your heels to the crown of your head. Lowering to your knees if this becomes too much, and breathing soft. Sensing your core, your abdomens, holding you strong and steady. Inhale. As you exhale, let's lower down. Let's lower onto our knees, our belly, and our chin, and our chest. Keeping our arms beside our side, our fingertips totally on the ground. Keeping our chin on the mat, let's lift the head of our shoulders up as we draw our shoulder blades back and our elbows together. Breathing soft here with the lift of our shoulders. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's begin to draw our chin and our chest up off the mat. Baby cobra, slight back bend. Not so much pushing with our arms, more just using our hands for support. Breathe soft, close your eyes. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Inhale. As you exhale, push with your palms to flow back onto your knees. Then lift your knees up off the ground, drag your bum to the sky for your downward dog. Smile because your head's upside down, bend your knees and lift your bum to the sky so you can feel that lower curve coming to your back. Few deep breaths. As you breathe, begin to work the legs and the hamstrings a little bit so you can try pedaling your knees, bending one knee and then straightening the other, vice versa. You also try twisting your hips to the right, twisting your hips to the left, just waking up pelvis, the hamstrings, part of the body that is under attack by the chair. And let's flow into a plank pose, high push-up. Inhaling as you do so. And exhaling back into a downward dog. Very nice. Now on our next inhale, let's begin to lift our right leg up behind us. So press your right heel towards the back of the room and then lift your right thigh up to the ceiling. So basically you have a nice straight leg behind you, raised up off the ground. Keep your hips level. Breathe here. And lower your right leg back to the ground. On our inhale, let's straighten our left leg out along behind us, lifting it up off the ground and breathing soft. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your left foot back to the ground. Slowly begin to walk your feet forward. Walking your feet all the way forward in between your hands, going into a nice, gentle, standing forward bend. Now inhale, let's rise up. Rise all the way up into our mountain pose, raising our arms above our head. Then exhaling our hands to our heart center. Very nice. Inhale, breathe in deep, smile, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. As you exhale, flow to the right, lower your right arm down by your side and lengthen through your left side body. Breathe soft. Gracefully inhale as you lift both arms and flow back to center. Gracefully exhale as you flow to the left, lowering your left arm down, getting nice and long through that right side body. Beautiful. Inhale as you raise up. Exhale as you flow forward. Swan dive forward into a standing forward bend. Keep your knees bent, placing your hands on the ground, lifting your bum towards the sky. Bend your knees and look forward. Step your right leg back into a lunge. Then lower your right heel to the ground. And let's rise up into our warrior two. Warrior two, your left foot is facing forward. Your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your back leg is straight. Your back leg is straight. Your front knee is flowing forward to a place of comfort. Your arms are stretched out along your body. Your eyes are gazing over your left hand, and there's a smile on your lips. Breathe nice and soft here. Staying here, or we can try to do a triangle position this morning. So to do so, let's draw our hips to the back of the room as we straighten our front leg. Then reach forward with your left hand, your front hand as far as you can, and then lower your front hand down to either the ground or your shin as your right hand comes to the sky. Your gaze can rise to the ceiling or flow to the floor. Breathing nice and soft, taking our time, no force. If this is too much, just enjoying the gentle warrior from before. On our inhale, let's bend our left knee, our front knee, and let's rise up back into our warrior. Inhale. As you exhale, let's flow our hands forward to either side of our front foot, coming back into our lunge, lifting our right heel off the ground. Step our right leg forward into our standing forward bend. On our inhale, let's raise up. Let's rise all the way up. Breathing in deep in your palms above our head. And exhaling your hands to our heart center. Awesome. Inhale, nice and deep. Raise your arms above your head. As you exhale, flow forward. Flow all the way forward into your standing forward bend. Your knees bent with your hands on your ground, your bum lifted. Bend your knees and look forward. Smile as you step your left leg back into a lunge. Rotate your left heel to the ground, keeping your front knee bent. Let's rise up into our warrior two position. Then warrior two, your front knee is bent. Your front knee is flowing forward, your back leg is straight, your arms are stretched out nice and long along the direction of your legs, and your eyes are flowing over your right hand. Breathe soft, feel comfort here. And we'll flow from our warrior into our triangle pose if you'd like to do so. So draw your hips to the back of the room as your front leg straightens. Then hinge forward and try to touch the side of the wall with your right hand, and then lower your right hand to the ground as your left hand comes to the sky. Your right hand can flow all the way to the ground with myself, or you can simply place it on your shin. You could even rest your right forearm on your right knee if you'd like to ease the position for you. Just breathe soft. Very nice. Now on our next inhale, let's bend forward at our front knee as we rise up back into a warrior. Inhale. And as you exhale, flow back into the lunge, lowering both your hands to either side of your front foot and raising your back heel up off the ground. Step your left leg forward into a standing forward bend. Very nice. On our inhale, let's raise all the way up, flowing our intention through our center line, breathing in deep as our arms go above our head. Exhaling our hands to our heart center. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. As you exhale, flow to the right, lower your right arm down by your side as you lengthen through your left side body. Breathe in deep, inhale as you raise back to center, bring your arms above your head. Exhale and flow to the left. Left arm by your side, right side lengthening. Inhale as you raise back to center, bring both your palms above your head. Exhale and flow all the way forward. Flowing into your standing forward bend. Place your hands on the ground in front of you. Bend at the knees, lift your heels and squat all the way down. Allow your neck to soften as your head trends towards the earth. Notice as how your head trends towards the earth, your neck muscles want to lengthen. Staying here in this simple squat or flowing into a malasana yoga squat, where we take our feet out as wide as the mat. Our pelvis sinks towards the earth and the back of our elbows come to the inside of our knees, our palms together and our chin lifted. Breathing nice and soft. Then from here, we'll make our way onto our bum. You can do so in any way that's comfortable for you. I like to place my hands on the ground behind me and just slowly lower down onto my bum. We'll make our way back into a staff pose. So we'll have our legs stretched out in front of us, toes curling inward, pressing into the earth to lengthen through the spine, smile on our lips. Reminding ourselves of the gratitude from the beginning of our practice. Noticing how we've created more space in the body and allow that gratitude to grow just a little more. Place your palms together at your heart center. Interlace your fingers. Raise your arms above your head. As you exhale, flow forward over your staff pose. Seated forward bend. Breathe soft. Notice how this time you flow a little bit deeper. Inhale, interlace your fingers, reach out long, raise your arms above your head. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Very slowly lower down onto your back. Keep your legs out wide. Place one hand on your belly. Place one hand on your chest. And breathe. Take 3 consistent long inhales and long exhales. Very slowly, either staying how you are in this position or bending at your knees, rolling to one side, and sitting up to end the practice with myself. Sitting cross-legged or however you'd like, placing your palms together at your heart center. Let's take a moment to reconnect with our gratitude from the beginning. Thank you for sharing this yoga practice with me. Namaste. All right, everybody. Well, it's Friday, so I wish you a beautiful day and a wonderful weekend ahead of you. Thanks for joining me. Again, this is the Sunrise Yoga Project. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need. Thank you for sharing this 25 minutes with me. Again, if you liked the video or you know someone else who would benefit from the Sunrise Yoga Project, please share this with them. And yeah, thank you. Bye, everybody.